Anthropic just released Claude 4. Now, according to them, Claude Opus 4 is the world's best coding model with a sustained performance on complex, long-running tasks and agent workflow. And Claude Sonnet 4 is a significant upgrade to Claude Sonnet 3.7, delivering superior coding and reasoning with responding more precisely to your instructions. And we're going to be testing this out in this video today, so stick till the end to check out the results for Claude 4. But for now, let's talk about what they added in this. So they're announcing extending thinking with tool use. This is a beta thing, so we're going to be talking about this in a separate video. But for now, you should know that it is something like web search, and they're adding new model capabilities like tools in parallel. Just like Google's tools, you can do asynchronous tasks here. And also Cloud Code is now generally available, which is something I've been waiting for. And they're adding new API capabilities. And what are those 4 new capabilities? So you can go ahead and build better AI agents. That's one of the capabilities. You can have a code execution tool just like Claude Artifacts if you give it the ability to run Python code in a sandbox environment. And you're going to also have MCP connectors. So this means that using Anthropic's API, you can go ahead and connect to your remote model context protocols, or often known as MCP servers, and you're going to have files API, which means that it's going to simplify how developers store and access documents when building with code. You can let Claude interact with your files using their API. They're going to have extending prompt caching and much more. But today we're going to be talking about Claude 4, and here are some benchmarks for software engineering. You can see the accuracy rate here. So we have Gemini 2.5 Pro, OpenAI and O3, as well as OpenAI Codex 1, and then there is Sonnet 3.7. But you can see that Opus 4 and Sonnet 4 are on top, and Sonnet 4 by far is leading in the benchmarks. But to be quite honest, I think Gemini 2.5 was the best model that I've used so far for coding. But let's go ahead and try this out and test out whether their claims are accurate or not. You can see that Opus 4 and Sonnet 4 are again leading in most of the benchmarks here as well. But again, these are their company-oriented benchmarks, and we're gonna have to test this out to actually check whether their claims are accurate or not. So without further ado, let's get started with the video and start testing out Claude 4 Sonnet. Hi and welcome back to SkillCurb. This is your host Shamriz, and we're here at Claude dashboard where everything is the same, but we have these 2 new models here. Opus 4 is for pro users, and if you're using the free plan, you can go ahead and use Sonnet 4. And for the first project that we're going to be building with Sonnet 4 is going to be a web platform where you can have an interactive generative art canvas. And the core idea is that when I move my mouse across the screen, I want it to paint with cool flowing shapes and colors. Let's go ahead and hit enter and check out the results. And I'm really looking forward to these results. So let's go ahead and wait for a while. I'm just going to expand this so we have a better view. It is quite fast. Let's wait for it. And once this is finished, okay, it's already finished. So there you go. This is the output. Really cool. This is something that I've never tested before, and I really wanted to try this out. This looks good, but I'm going to go ahead and add some follow-up prompts here, and I'm going to show you the final output that I get from it. So there you go. After some iterations, I came up with this interactive generative art canvas, and you can see I have a clear canvas button right over here that can clear the canvas for you. The background is going to be navy blue, and we're going to have this smoke-like fallout for these particles or these colorful shapes here. And I can go ahead and paint, make circles or whatever I want to. And this is something really cool that I wanted to try out for quite a while now. The feedback for Sonnet 4 is that it was really on spot with my prompts, and it only took me 3 minutes to actually build this whole creative project. And also one thing that I've noticed with Claude 4 is that it's really fast, and once it faces some errors, it's going to go ahead and actually delete that buggy part of the code in front of you and add new solutions to it. Try it again and again and again. That's why it took 9 versions to actually complete this code, which is really good. Let's go ahead with our next prompt. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a new chat here. Now the second project is something about automated article summarizer. This is more like a combination of scraping and AI. So let's go ahead and hit enter. And to be quite honest, I'm really looking forward to this Python project. So let's wait out for the results. And if Sonnet 4 actually completes this project, it's going to beat all the tools that I've tested so far, because none of those tools could make this project in one go. And now Artifacts does not have the capability to run Python in the browser. So we just have to copy this and paste that inside one of your preferred IDE. And once you do that, what you have to do is scroll all the way down here and you have to change these URLs. So these are going to be sample URLs where you can test out its scraping function. So what is the purpose of this automated article summarizer? So it's going to basically go to any web page that you provided and scrape the whole article for you and then summarize it in one paragraph so you can later on read it. So I have given it 2 Wikipedia pages to scrape, and you can see these pages right over here. So let's go and actually run this script. I'm just gonna go ahead and run this so you can see the automated article summarizer is working. It's starting the article extraction. So article 1 out of 1 is fetching this vibe coding URL, and the title is vibe coding from Wikipedia. The URL is this. The content length is 9,259 characters, and the article content, the summary is this. So you can see vibe coding is an approach to producing software by depending on artificial intelligence, where a person describes a problem in a few sentences as a prompt to a large language model tuned for coding, and the LM generates software based on the description, which is really what we're doing right now. So I built this amazing automated article summarizer and a web scraper within one single prompt using Sonnet 4, which has blown my mind out, and I'm really looking forward to the projects that we can build using Sonnet 4. And now I can truly say that these benchmarks are actually true. Sonnet 4 is on top of the coding game right now. So far, this prompt didn't work for any of the other coding models that I've tested out. I've tested out Gemini 2.5 Pro, Codex CLI, and all there is to coding models out there. But this one was a complete success by Anthropic. With that said, I want to wrap this video up. I wanted to make this video shorter because this was more like an announcement video. But if you want me to create more detailed video or a specific project using vibe coding and Sonnet 4, let me know in the comments below and I will be happy to make that video for you guys. I hope this video was helpful. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button, share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Ring that notification bell to never miss out on our daily updates. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, stay curious and keep exploring.